Hi Cappy, welcome to another reading here for you. This is a general reading, so please take only the messages that you resonate with and leave the rest for the others. Every single message that comes from the past is with the purpose of helping you understand past events into your life better and hopefully bring you a new perspective. Every single message that comes from the current is with the purpose of helping you understand current situations into your life so you can know how to make the best decisions for the future and navigate the current with much more ease. And lastly, future. Every single message that comes from the future is with the purpose of preparing you for possible upcoming events into your life so you can know how to respond rather than to react. Future does not come in chronological order, so if you want you can watch this reading a few times until I will upload the next reading. This is a general reading, so please attach the energies as you feel like they resonate with. However, if you want a private one, you can reach out at +358 549 6466. Nice. I like the vibe. I like the vibe. Cappy decided in the recent past, you know what, I'm not going to make business with you, my friend. I don't even care who you are, what you are. I am not making business with you. With who, I don't know who, but you made the decision that you don't regret it. You don't regret it. Really, you don't regret it. And it's you who showed up first. It's you who showed up first, even though I put you in the middle. Doesn't matter, my friend. You decided in the recent past, I'm not going to make business with you. I'm going to move alone. You probably had a good instinct about this situation because I feel like you really don't stress about it right now. And I feel like it was a good decision. It was a rational decision you made. You don't have time to lose, my friend. Okay, this is the only message you want about the past. Wow, like you have so much confidence and faith in the messages that you get. You don't question, you don't doubt, you just follow. And I like that because you're on the path. You're 100% aligned with what you should do. I feel like you want to come out a bit of the you want to come out from the darkness. You want to be a bit on the spotlight. I feel like your mindset, it's super healthy in the past. Like you're like, oh my goodness, no, I don't want to say it, can't stop, won't stop, but that's the mindset. You started to do things not because you're a workaholic. You started to do things because you just want to do them, and you can, and you're gonna do them because you can, right? Do you want any other message from the past? Let's see, because the way the cards came, it felt like no. But I feel like you started to trust more. Like, I used to say in my reading that when I get messages from my intuition, I don't question anymore, I just follow. If I'm being told something by my intuition, and that can be through my dreams, through whisper, through feelings, through just seeing things that will happen, or it's just a vibe, whatever the way my intuition will talk to me, I will follow and I will not question. Put it the way you want, my ancestors, God. If I get a message, I will just follow and I will not question. And I feel like this is the vibe for you from the past, for the past. You just follow, you don't question. Yeah, absolutely. You follow, you don't question. And your intuition could have been very much on the spot. Yes, very much on the spot. Especially when you talk about work, spirituality, relationships, people around you. You probably met a guru of sorts as well, or you probably met someone that guided you or helped you understand a bit these things. My advice is like, don't put your faith in another human's hands. Trust, but always have skepticism, or have trust 95%, keep that 5%, give space for doubt, give space for questioning. Okay, very much aligned, my friend, very much aligned. I like your reading. And I like it very much. Doesn't feel like Cappy, but it's Cappy. Wow! And you don't want to talk about the past. Put the deck like this. It's like, this is private, my friend. This is intimate. I don't talk about it. My relationship with the divine, I don't talk about it. It's intimate. It's the most beautiful, intimate thing you can have. And you don't need to talk about it. I love it. I love it. I'm with you. I'm with you. Hakuna Matata, my friend. Hakuna Matata. You're like, it doesn't matter. Bad news, it's okay. Lost, I lose things, it's okay. Things don't go well, it's okay, they have to go like this. There is a bigger purpose. I know there is a bigger purpose. Yes. And you are right. Faith. Faith. Listen. Listen. When you talk directly with the source, I got shivers for you, Cappy, because I got the Justice card before for Sage and Aqua, and it was in reverse, and you got it upright, because you are really talking with God. You're really talking with your ancestors. You're really talking to understand. You're really asking for the guidance. My goodness, I tell you a story because I don't like to talk about my spirituality with others. I don't like to talk about religion. That's something for every single individual to have it for themselves. It's private. It's intimate. It's something that I don't like to talk about it. But I talk to God, and I talk to my intuition, and I ask for guidance, and I ask to be, if I feel something and I question, because I'm human sometimes and I don't understand things, and I need clarity, and I asked to be guided, and I've been guided to do some things that they were meant to show me what my intuition was trying to tell me. Not now. You'll get signs. Listen, you'll get signs, and you can do something like, for instance, okay, so I ask randomly. It just came in my mind because my eye has been twitching for a really long time, and I've been asking, like, who is evil eyeing me, or who is really looking at me? And I'm not sure if they're evil eyeing me, but what is the reason why they watch me? So please let me know who is watching me and why they are watching me, and what do I need to do in order, if they're watching me with ill intent, to protect myself. And I've been guided to do something, so I blew some cinnamon on my front door, and I poured some salt at the bottom of my door, and I asked to get signs if it's good intent or ill intent. And in 3 days I got messages it was ill intent. I got drops, dark spots on my door. And I should have not got that, but I got a few dark spots on the salt. And then I ask, okay, well, who is this person? Tell me, please, show me, please, who is this person? And let's make it like really random. Let's make it really weird. And please don't put nobody in danger. But if this person, who talks bad about me or has ill intent about me, just make them give me some news about their family. Make them give me some news about their father. And it did. 5 days later, I got news. So, you look as if you're really following. Don't like to talk about this stuff. Make it really private. And it made it really private. And you're really following. Just ask for more guidance. You're not questioning, you're following. Follow. Because that way you will also know who you should stay away from. Because not everybody is your friend. And I know this sounds really like, what the heck? But it's true. You know, it sounds like, I don't know how some people have time for this. But some people really don't have better things to do in life, you know? I really don't want to say that, but I did, so. It was up to me. Protect your energy, protect your wealth, protect your money, protect your belongings, protect... don't get paranoid, but I feel like you have to take care of the things you have. I feel like currently maybe you are a bit paranoid because you probably get a lot of messages. Probably you feel like part of you, it's not you, like you feel betrayed by yourself. If you haven't been betrayed by someone, don't be afraid to be alone, Cappy. There will be progress. There will be progress. I know you're not afraid to be alone, but what I mean is, like, don't be afraid to take a step back or on a side from a situation just for you to make more sense of it. And spend time to understand what's going on. Spend time to understand how your intuition talks to you, because I believe it doesn't talk the same way to everybody. Like, trust me, it simply doesn't. There have been some things in the current that have been coming up to you, and these are scarcity related. So I'm not sure if you have childhood trauma with resources. You know, Madogolina, she used to hide food when I got her, so I always made sure she will always have food. Whenever she asks for food, she will have food. If my dog starts to hide food, it's a sign for me that she feels like she's neglected. She feels like I'm not taking good care of her, which it doesn't necessarily has to be true. Like, I do take care of her, I do give her food, but if she feels like that, you have to take care of that, right? You have to make sure that your emotions are aligned with reality and that you nurture that side of you, because I feel like in the current some fears are brought to surface. Either fear of being rejected, fear of not having resources, or fear of conflict between you and others' opinions. In the past, you seemed to be a bit more stern. Maybe this doesn't talk about your fear of resources. Maybe you are afraid that because you're not where you want to be in life, you're not going to be accepted by someone that you love. I don't know. I romanticize the idea of growing together. I romanticize the idea of building together. And I say romanticize because in reality, most men I've met, whenever they haven't been in the place where they thought they have to be, they haven't been ready for dating. And it really impacted their self-esteem and worth, no matter how much I would accept them in the place where they would be. And I was willing to build from wherever we have met each other, because we don't have to be in the same place. Some of those men did not feel ready to commit because they didn't have the car, they didn't have that apartment, they didn't have that social status, whatever that would be. And for you could be that, like, you are afraid to communicate your emotions towards somebody because you will be rejected. You're afraid to communicate your feelings or your situation more than feelings to somebody because you're afraid of being rejected. And if it's not you the one who's being afraid, you need to know that there is somebody that feels like they are below you. Just because it could be their financial situation is not their best. And trust me, money does not add any more value to you as a person than who you are in this moment. You have to make a choice, because I do see there is a strong connection between you and somebody. There is a strong connection between you and somebody. You probably have been guided to this person a few times. Like, literally, you've been guided to this person a few times. Whatever happens in the current, it will be taking in the future. It will be taking in the future. You will have to, probably some of you are going to leave the country. Literally, you're going to leave the country. You're going to be put on the road. You're going to be you're gonna get that social status that you want, but it's not gonna happen in the place where you are residing right now. You're gonna move, Cappy, so prepare for that mentally more than anything, because you will probably start a relationship now and then you will be put on the road. I'm not saying don't start the relationship. All I'm saying is that it will not be an easy beginning. Probably the moment you get the job, a few months later you get probably the moment you enter the relationship, you're gonna get the job a few months later, unless it's like you're gonna leave your place and you're gonna meet somebody far away. But whenever you're gonna meet that person, it will be you're just starting something. It's not gonna be easy. It's like you're being put through a test of what are your values and how much effort you're going to put into, life happens all at once. Stop trying to stage to categorize your life into boxes on how it should happen. Life will happen all at once. It's all about how you want to move forward. What do you prioritize? Do you prioritize the specific things in your life, or do you prioritize life overall? It's same energy. The Five of Pentacles in the future too. I'm not sure if this talks about fear of rejection or if this talks about fear of communicating something important for you. I don't know why I'm so hostile towards you right now, but I feel like that. And it's again the Nine of Pentacles. It's like you want to be there before you're going to make the big move. I can't wait for the summer energy to end, because I don't like to do love readings. I'm not a love couple relationship advisor. I don't even want to be one. But it seems like you will have to go through this like real deep transformation, my friend. Like you're gonna be put through the mud by the universe until you're gonna learn a few lessons about personal value. And what I mean by personal value, because I don't want to call it self-esteem, because it's not self-esteem. It's like how you carry yourself in the world, no matter where you are socially, defined by the social norms. Like who says you need to have a BMW to be considered a good person? My guy. Who says that if you're unemployed, you're not worthy of love? Who says that, or why would you believe that? Why would you believe that if you're unemployed, you're not worthy of love? Or if you're unemployed, you're not worthy of whatever? Or I don't know, if you don't have a family, you're not worthy of, whatever. Because I feel like for you, it's very much connected to the lack of something in your life, and how that is actually impacting how you perceive what you are worthy of. Because you don't have something, maybe in the past you had a business, you made a decision, said I'm not going with you, and then things started to go south or something, and you're like, I trust the divine, but then you're like starting to question, well, is this really how actually things supposed to be? Because right now I don't have this, I don't have that. Don't focus on what you don't have. And I'm not saying this because, gratitude brings you a lot of, wow, Cappy, what the heck is with this reading? Because this is like, what the heck? You know these things. You know these things. Your social status will change. I'll keep it short. I got so passionate. Okay, I'm telling you this before this gonna happen. Just, you're gonna be given a few times the same opportunity for you to get back on track. If you're gonna have the wrong mentality, you're gonna reject the opportunity. God is gonna try to give it to you twice. If you're gonna reject it twice because your mentality is not straight, you're on your own. Listen, I'm telling you this because I do see you actually have a really good opportunity coming towards you. Really good. This is a career opportunity. It's coming towards you and it's going to be good. Don't get cocky. Have your mentality straight. Keep it cool. Otherwise, you're going to lose it. I feel like God needs to interfere because you somehow are losing track in the future. I'm not sure why. Don't get too cocky. really don't get too cocky, because I have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you have to do it all over again if you say no to this. It's gonna be good, but you're gonna have to do it all alone. Maybe you want to do it all alone, but I feel like you're gonna get twice the same opportunity for you to actually take it. If you say no, sure, you're gonna be put on the road again, and you're gonna have to do it all alone. It's not gonna be easy. It's Cappy, it's the devil, it's you. You wanna be you, you wanna do you. Whatever you value, make sure it's worth it. Whatever you value, make sure you're not taking the wrong path. Cappy, I got the devil, it's you, but make sure you're not making the wrong decision. Make the right decision, because you had it there. You will have it in your nose. Make the right decision, Cappy. Now you're like, I'm having anxiety. What the fuck do you mean? God, the universe, God will give you the same opportunity twice. Take it. Take the opportunity. Got the Sun, my friend. Because you're going to make the right decision. You have to make the right decision. You have to make the decision aligned with your values and morals. You have to make the decisions aligned with how you're being spiritually guided. Ask for guidance, because there is, I promise, we started to talk about asking for signs and guidance and understanding how God talks to you, and your intuition is guiding you for a reason, because you're going to be put through tests in the future, and it's not just tests. This is a challenge. This is a quest. You have to move forward. Understand how you have to move forward, and understand that sometimes the way you want to move forward, or the steps you want to take to get to a place, are not necessarily the way that God wants you to move forward. Maybe the way you want to move forward, or the direction is good, but the pace, the steps, the process is not how it should go. So don't try to have a linear process. Allow the process to unfold the way it should unfold. Sometimes you have to take detours. Sometimes before you go or achieve your goal, you actually have to have a few stops. You have to have a few experiences. You have to have a few, things going on in your life before you actually get to that place. Don't be don't be stubborn, because I don't want to use that word, because I like those people. So don't be stubborn. Don't try to be fixist. Don't fixate on a specific way of how things should go, because that's going to take you back. Allow things to unfold. Trust. Don't lose track of trust. Don't lose track of trust. Trust the intuition, even when it doesn't make freaking sense. Even when you don't fully see the process till the end. Just don't lose that. Just follow the guidance. Trust me, you're not going to regret it. Even though things are not going to turn out the way you expect, others expect, the world expects, the social norm expects, who cares? This is your life. You should not have a script given by another human on how your life should unfold. You have already a script in the stars, so Maktub. This is your reading, Cappy. If you want a private one, you can reach out at +358 4654 96466. Bye. See you in the next one.